Why are countries everywhere suddenly rushing to build nuclear power plants? Is the world going crazy? In 20 years, will countries without nuclear power be left behind? Whether you've noticed or not, we're already in the middle of a quiet but powerful global nuclear energy race. 20 years ago, nuclear power was a global scapegoat. People still remember the Fukushima disaster in 2011, and of course, the Chernobyl meltdown in 1986. These remain the only two nuclear accidents rated at level 7 on the International Nuclear Event Scale, the highest level of severity. The word nuclear used to send shivers down people's spines. But now, things are changing. Nuclear energy has become a cornerstone of many national energy strategies. We're witnessing a global nuclear revival, quiet, but incredibly significant. Welcome to The Curious. Today, we're asking, why is the world turning back to nuclear energy all at once? Nuclear power is back, and the numbers don't lie. In just the past year, several major announcements flew under the radar. China announced plans to build at least 150 new nuclear reactors by 2035. France is reviving nuclear expansion after nearly a decade of stagnation. Japan, for the first time since Fukushima, approved the construction of a new nuclear power plant. Even Bill Gates, the former richest man in the world, is investing in next-gen nuclear technology through his company TerraPower. He said in his year-end public letter, nuclear energy is ideal for dealing with climate change, because it is the only carbon-free, scalable energy source that's available 24 hours a day. And beyond that, India, South Korea, Russia, Turkey, the UK, all accelerating nuclear projects at unprecedented speed. Even Germany, once firmly anti-nuclear, is seeing growing voices questioning whether abandoning nuclear was the right choice. For now, one thing is clear, nuclear energy is back in the global conversation. But why now? 1. The pressure of climate change. Carbon neutrality has become a global goal. Wind and solar power are essential, but they're intermittent. No wind, no sun, no power. Nuclear, on the other hand, is virtually carbon-free and operates 24/7. In short, nuclear is one of the few scalable, stable solutions to the climate crisis. 2. Repeated energy crises. After the Russia-Ukraine war began, natural gas prices soared across Europe. Countries realized that relying on the weather for energy is dangerous. Germany, after shutting down its nuclear plants, ended up burning more coal, causing carbon emissions to rebound. Suddenly, many nations realized, when everything else fails, nuclear power is the energy safety net. 3. Technology has evolved. New generation reactors like small modular reactors, SMRs, are smaller, safer, and cheaper to build. Radiation risks have been significantly reduced, and these reactors can even be deployed in remote locations. Nuclear power is no longer the massive, scary infrastructure we remember from the Cold War era. It's being reimagined, and miniaturized, for a new era. But it's not all perfect. Nuclear power isn't a miracle solution, it comes with serious trade-offs. Construction timelines are long, 8 to 10 years or more. Upfront investment is huge. When things go wrong, the damage is catastrophic. And nuclear waste disposal remains unsolved. The Fukushima disaster happened in 2011, but Japan only began releasing treated radioactive water into the Pacific in 2023, a process expected to last 30 years. So no, nuclear isn't the silver bullet, but it may well be the most realistic piece of the puzzle in solving the energy crisis. Who's leading the nuclear race? Let's take a look at the global players. China is aggressively exporting nuclear technology, especially to developing countries. Russia, through its state-run Rosatom, is building reactors across Africa and the Middle East. The US, France, and South Korea are innovating in modular and next-gen nuclear tech, vying for control over the future nuclear export market. The next global competition isn't just about smartphones or EVs, it's about who can provide the safest, fastest, and most affordable nuclear energy solutions. Final thoughts. What do you think about nuclear power? In the coming decades, wind and solar will continue to grow, but they won't be enough. The world still needs a reliable, clean, around-the-clock energy source. Nuclear power may not be perfect, but it might just be our most realistic option today. What's your take? Would you support nuclear development in your country? Would you live near a reactor? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious.